Good morning, modern steaders. It's a nice brisk 5 degrees out this morning. The snow is falling. And the birthday present that Gina got me, the bulldozer, is gone before I even got to use it. Sheesh. No, Gina didn't get me a bulldozer for my birthday. It was just wishful thinking. But it looks like it's up above and they're probably using it on clearing the house lot some more and getting that opened up. So that is a good thing. Gina's not here today. She had a few things she had to take care of, so it's just gonna be us. The first thing we need to do is get the wood stove out here and get a little fire going so we can stay warm in between. Yesterday we started insulating inside the shipping container. I'm curious to see if it's any warmer in here this morning. Nah. But you know what? It's so much quieter in here. A lot of that echo is gone. And I quickly figured out that I figured what we were gonna need for insulation wrong. We ran out on the walls and we're not even done. I shouldn't say the walls. We ran out on the side walls and we're not even done on them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more bays there around the door and this back wall. And then up above is going to be a different insulation, thicker for the ceiling, but I also didn't figure that right either. So I'm going to be having to take another road trip to get some insulation later on. We have the wood stove in here because we wanted to get it mocked up and see what it looked like in here. And we decided that we didn't like this wood stove for in here. I didn't get this wood stove for in here. We have that for something else. But we had some friends that had a nice little potbelly stove. It's a little miniature one that they gifted to us. So we got that. We need to restore it. And that'll fit perfectly over here. And it'll take up a lot less room. So I want to get this wood stove outside this morning. And you know what? We had a stud missing right here. And I put it in so we could wire. Yeah, so now see if we can get the wood stove out this way. Well, that wasn't too bad. I lost me a leg. I hope it's just one. There we go. This wood stove makes for a nice little place to warm your fingers up. Oh, that'll keep us nice and warm. Alright, so today I want to work on the ceiling lights. So for the lights in here, I was going to go with some ceiling lights, and I decided to go with the Halo pop lights. These are LED 4-inch direct mounts. I've been seeing a lot of these lately. In our house right now, we installed recessed lighting like this, but it's the bigger, whoops, it was the bigger cans in the upstairs, and then we did all LED lights, so it seems like a waste to do all that. So these ones seem really slick. They're LED. You can change the coloring you want from. We can go from 2700 kelvins we can go all the way from 5000 kelvins all the way down to 2700 kelvins. So that's the different colors, like the blues, the whites, and the red lighting. So what we'll end up having to do is we'll mount this box up above And we'll wire that. This comes undone. Woo! She's stiff and cold. And then when we got our ceiling in, we'll just drill a, I think it's like a 4 1/8, 4 1/4 hole with a hole saw bit, and then we can pop these in, and these springs hold everything from above. And then we'll just put our wires back into our box. So I'm hoping 4 is enough. That's what we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with, well, I'll show you where we're gonna put them. We're gonna start with 4. I think it should be enough. We have a lot of light coming in with the 2 windows and that big door. And we're going with LED because we're gonna be solar powered here. We don't wanna be using a lot of power. I'm putting in a lot of outlets because I'd rather have all the outlets in now instead of needing some later on. And we're gonna be using it as a cabin right now, but someday it could turn into a studio. And when I say studio, I mean like an editing studio for the YouTube videos up here at the property. Or it could be, we might end up living here when we're building. I don't know. So I want to make sure we have enough power and everything going on before we have all the walls enclosed. So let's get the ceiling rough wired. So I like running my power to my lights from my switch up to my lights. I know there's different ways of doing it. This is just the way that always makes the most sense. So I know how the wires work. This one's gonna be a bugger. All right, now we can get straight on. Let's go 20 inches. Oh, it feels so nice in here. I can't wait to get the rest of this insulated and get the walls up. That'll give us enough room to put our box. Now pull through more wire. There we go. There we go. Nice. That hammer is cold on the old hands. Probably not the smartest thing to have a metal hammer in the wintertime. There, we got some screws. Let's grab a box and check the wiring. We mount this right here. No, we want to mount it like so. No. here. Boom. And then the ground goes right here. Like that. So let's get our other wire ran to the next light. I'll get that wire in and then I'll be right back. I keep having an issue with the cameras freezing up. They keep shutting off and having errors. They're not liking this cold weather. It will be nice once we have some heat in here. This cold weather definitely slows everything up. Your body doesn't move as quick when it's stiff. I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. One down. Thought those would have been a little bit easier to install, but I think a lot of it is because we're fighting with the frozen wires. Everything's just hard and stiff today. And then my hands are frozen. I hear a logging truck. Sounds like they must be coming back with an empty load. Nope, they're coming down with one. There goes a load of wood chips. Let's run this wire up and over. You little bugger, eh? You know what, before we get this box installed, let me get the rough wiring going from where this box is gonna go. Note to self, a metal hammer is not a good idea in the wintertime. I know you're saying, but oh, put your gloves on. I would, but wearing gloves is just hard because then you don't have movement of your hand. So I'm gonna go 24. All right, I gotta go warm our hands up again. Whoo-wee, baby. Oh, that feels so nice. All right, I got feelings back in my fingers. Let's go get some boxes installed. Yeah, you know when your fingers get to that stage and they get like tingly when they get cold and warmed, and yeah, that's how mine feel right now. There. Ground. Ground. black, black, white and white. White. All right. So close now to having everything fit inside. Ooh, I like hearing that little pop. That means we're good. We're good. There we go. I don't know how much we just got. The camera had froze up again. I think we're in good shape. We're getting this third box installed. I think I'm getting used to being cold today. So let's just open up one of these. There we go. There we go. There. I like that. I like that a lot. I like hearing that click even better. Bam. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I'll set these over here so we don't lose them and we don't step on them. I can't wait to get the whole shipping container wired up to our solar system and get trying out these lights. These should work really good. They're not going to use a lot of electricity. Look at my hat. Why didn't you guys tell me? It's all messed up. Oh, there we go. All the rough wiring is done now, except for the outside wiring. We'll get that another day. It's getting cold and I want to get up above and see what that bulldozer's been doing today. So let's get in the truck and we'll head up above. There we go. Oh, let's put it in 4-wheel drive. I know there's plenty of equipment here. Somebody could pull me out of the ditch, but I don't want to have to make that call. Hey, would you come bring the skidder down? I got off into the ditch. Oh, I see the other dozer over there. So we're working on clearing the house lot area. We got a lot of the rocks and the stumps out. We're getting them over on this side, and they're gonna push them over here and level this off. So that's what they brought this dozer up for. Not my birthday present. I'll get all this pushed down this way and get a nice wall over here built. It's a little slow going this time of the year, but it is looking good. I can't wait to see what this looks like, all stumped and cleared. And then come springtime, I'll have to make sure we get in here and rake it and seed it. But man, it's looking nice. Can't wait to get in here more when it's not so snowy and cloudy. Once we get later in our winter, it'll start clearing off. We'll get more sunlight so we can see where the sun falls and lays, so we can plan our solar field or just where we're going to put the solar panels. But it's looking good. It's coming along. We'll be in good shape for come springtime. Let's take a ride up above and see what the loggers are up to now. Oh, we got a nice load of logs right here. Smells like Christmas. I don't know how well you can hear me. It's kind of loud. I got my earplugs in, so they're cutting some logs up and chipping up the wood that's not good for logs right now. Noticed something had walked across the pond. I'm curious to see what kind of animal it was. Snow's pretty deep out here. I'm not hitting the ground yet, and I'm almost at the top of my boot. Let's see. That was a deer. I'm surprised they walked right over the center of the pond. Right there's one of the springs, it's still open. That's another spring, and it's still open and not frozen, so that deer was kind of daring to go across that pond. I wouldn't dare go on that pond yet. Not frozen enough for me.
Stop.
I think the dogs have got cabin fever.
Yep.
They're ready for spring.
That could be fun.
Hopefully we'll get like 5 or 6 eggs today.
You shouldn't say that, because then we don't get any.
Well, we have been. Ladies ready for some kitchen scraps? We made some broth. You get some good stuff.
Veggie broth.
Not for you, Tanner. Leave it. Alright, let's go see how many eggs. What's your guess?
2.
2? I'm gonna say 3.
None?
6.
No way.
Yeah. One of them's cracked though, unfortunately.
Because it's got cold?
It is chilly.
Hey, I got the basket right here. Oh, that's...
Oh, that one's cracked too.
You come out too soon, there's nothing in there.
So 4 that aren't cracked from NYC. Look at that. Oh, I like it. Six eggs from NYC. We haven't gotten that for 3 months probably. That's awesome. Bummer that 2 are cracked, but that just means that's gonna be the normal pretty soon. They're slushy. Tanner, leave them. You think little P's got a baby bump?
She might have a little one.
I hope so.
Maybe. Because it sure doesn't have one like Hope.
No, Hope's pretty big. But Hope's like a month ahead of her too.
Whoa.
Tanner, you got lost.
That's deeper than I thought.
Shake it off, dude. Shake it off.
You don't care.
No. What do you think? Think we're gonna get 5 more from this coop?
Sure.
I'm gonna say 2. You gotta push in on it.
I don't want to break these eggs. Two.
2? Nice. Hopefully they're not frozen. I think we're gonna have to get some new egg laying chickens this year.
I do too.
This is where we're gonna end today's video. It never really warmed up today. It's gonna get cold again tonight, guys. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey and the new journey at the off-grid property. We are excited for everything that's going on up there, and we just gotta be patient and wait. And everything is gonna look so different come springtime. Let me know what you guys wanna see for videos up over there, how much of the logging process you want me to bring you along on. If you're liking it, if you're not liking it, leave it in the comments down below. Thanks for coming along on our journey. If you guys liked the video today, give it a thumbs up. It really helps. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.